Good afternoon, sir. My name is Tengku Raffi Abdul Rahman, and today I will show my final exam with the additional test, which is download PDF cookies on OP. And first of all, we will log in as a user. And here, now I want to explain my project is kinda using cookies. So in my code, there is a library called local forage, and this library is will save our login response. And since my login response is giving back a username, role, and nick, so other when we go to other menu, it will bring our data to that menu. For example, in pengajuan cuti, there is already our name without we typing in. So because we have the cookies that with our names, some of sort of. So we don't need to type Tengku again and stuff. So it will have our name. And the second one for the cookies, for the session, I don't have the session yet, so I'm not gonna describe it. But the second one, I will show the button download, which is convert this menu that show our duty request as a PDF. So as a sample, there it is. So we download our data to as PDF. And the last one, for the backend or of OP, since I'm not using PHP, I will describe it as in Java. So in this function is already an OP. Why? Because we have encapsulation, this duty wrapper, which is making a new object of list duty. And our list duty is already a domain or of a model based on the table in our database. And the second one, we have already this looping, using abstraction, making a new object and set it a new set to that object. And we already use sort of kinda inheritance in this duty repository. So in Java Spring Boot, there is a repository to get the data from the table, and we make it in another file in repository, which is if I open it, there is the repository, and we're using a GPA, which is the framework already set with the table or with the database, so we don't need to query manual like select from this table. So we don't need that, we just call it by this function, and the framework will help us to get the data based on the what we need. Since this is find by nick, means our parameter will use a nick. uh, that's it, sir. And that is, sir, that's my final exam. And since my program backend not using a PHP for the purpose of the test, I will recommend you using IntelliJ IDE to run my program if you want to verify the project. Thank you, sir.